start, or is he just done for Summer League?
So he played great in Game 1, and he's going to be out here with us for another couple days. So we don't really have any other, information other than that right now. So no, we don't think so. Yeah.
Look like Jordan bounced back. Just seemed like he played with more confidence and rebounding and just letting his defense kind of dictate things. And just, what did you see from him?
I think in general he was just playing within himself. Like he had a better way about him today. He was committed on the defensive end, which I think is where he's going to be at his best. And I really give him a lot of credit. He kind of embraced the failure of the other night, and he just took it on the chin and played much better. Played much more within himself and much more like the guy we know, and he's been for the last couple of months. So.
How much did you get to work with Nimi last year, directly, and how much can you see him being part of the mix that helps fill in for Kristaps early in the year?
I mean, I think first and foremost, credit to him. He wanted to play Summer League, so it's a real credit to him. I think the big challenge for him this summer has been some of our defensive stuff. So I don't know if you guys are watching, but we're changing a lot on the defensive end, and a lot of that is centered around trying to help him get integrated with what we do at the NBA level. So that's just kind of where we are right now, and he's doing a good job. So yeah.
How big are those changes? What are you trying to kind of mix up on that end, and how does that help him?
Anything like coverages, where he's at, matchups, what he's doing on any given possession, switching some and coverage some. Like he's doing it. I think the big thing for him is just growing into kind of what we do at a really high level. I think with the NBA team, and something that he's really tried to grow this summer, and we're trying to help him with this summer. So.
Coach, you talked about how you, Craig, and Tyler have helped him throughout this process. Nimi talked about how you guys have been focusing on defensive positioning, defending without fouling. What's the continuation of that work been like as you work with some of these coach stay ready guys during the season a lot? So seeing them out here in Summer League, what's the continuation of that work ethic and process?
I mean, it's a chance for them to compete against someone else and for other eyes to get on them. So I think that's where it's most different, right? Like we compete at a pretty high level, internally with our Stay Ready group. But particularly for Nimi, it's a chance for him to compete against other NBA level players. And credit to him, I thought he played well tonight.
And then for guys like Neemias and Jaden, this is as much as this is like a chance to work with you guys. It's really a tryout for the whole league here at Summer League. What's that like navigating the difference of, okay, these guys are obviously have to play within the team, but they also want to show off what they can do for the team?
I mean, credit to them. Those guys are both doing a good job of staying ready, staying engaged, and they're both playing. I thought Jalen came in and gave us some good minutes tonight. Neemias is doing a great job of doing what he does. I think for them, just in general, it is a tryout, but they're doing a good job of trying to, do what we do, and they've embraced that, and they're doing a good job of that.
Baylor had a few stops guarding Dalton Connect. What did you see from him as an individual and team defender tonight?
Yeah, I think after the game the other night, we really talked about, that just is not our standard. It was a group-wide thing, but it was, something that we talked about with Baylor as well. And I thought he really, took on that challenge. He took it on the chin, similar to Jordan, and he really was much better tonight. I think it's a growing and learning process. The talent level is obviously a lot higher, so, I love that he wants those challenges. He's kind of asking for those challenges. He's trying to grow on his own. He's committed to that. He's competitive, and I think you saw that.
He guarded Jaime in that first game he took on Connect tonight. That's an NBA player to this team's top prospect. Has that been a direct goal? You guys all right, let's give Baylor that challenge? Is that something you seeked out? How is that sort of process of putting him on what could be seen as their best scorer?
Something that he keeps, taking on. It's something that he has really embraced. So, yeah, I think that it's a point of ours to help him grow, but in general, it's been his, ownership of that more than really ours.
You've been able to talk to Kristaps at all, and how he sense the territory there, and how tough is that to kind of see from the end of the year?
I mean, it's an interesting question. Last time I talked to him, he was on a beach and he was just chilling. So I think he was doing all right. I mean, it's obviously tough that he had surgery, but the way that he came back, I have a really special relationship with him, and I would think the world of him. And I think that Boston saw the competitive character and the person that really just wanted to be there and help us win in that moment. And he brought it, and we're all thankful for it. So.
surprised when he gave you that gift after the finals?
Very. Yeah. I had no idea it was coming. He had told me about it like 6 months prior, and he had it ready. I was like, it was nuts.
Forgot about it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Good.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.